And hello everybody! Welcome to Mythical Rollers, a Twitch stream dedicated to playing D&D all over the Continental United and some parts of Canada. And today's game is Descent into Avernus. We are on Chapter 1, Episode 3, and can somebody tell the audience what happened last time?
Well, we explored a bathhouse. There were several casualties. We found a hidden passage and killed the guards, I believe, as well.
That's very brief and to the point. We're gonna skip the part about almost killing a commoner for no real reason. We're skipping that part.
Yeah,
reasons are subjective, and almost only counts in horseshoes, hand grenades, and atomic bombs. Thank you.
I mean, there was almost an atomic bomb.
But there wasn't.
Yeah, you guys brought some information back to the old captain, who pretty much told you to shove it up your anus and figure it the fuck out, or die. You guys kind of took a short rest, or a long rest, at the barracks, got some food, and headed out. Some of you went and grabbed some needed components for spells, while the rest of you kind of staked out the bathhouse. When the party came together at the bathhouse, you guys just walked right in like anybody else would to the public baths. You asked some questions. A woman got scared of one of you and tried to run away, thinking whatever it is that person thought. That poor woman was shot in the foot. By all accounts, should have died, but due to some spells used by one of the clerics, the woman survived to run another day. During that scream, the door that was locked was opened as a couple of strange, scarred, humanoid people came rushing out. The party tried to make nice, but and then didn't. Some crossbow bolts ensued, and they died.
Happens.
And then you guys, now that door was open, you guys were able to actually find a secret door that as soon as you opened it, just the stench of sewage and urine and, strangely, flushed down bathwater kind of assaulted your senses. There were a couple of torches to light the way as you were going down the stairs, and you landed in a room covered in water, at least about 2 feet of water.
Is that like gross water?
And just assume everything is gross water. Yes.
How tall are the ceilings?
8-foot-high ceilings.
Damn. Okay.
I'll be able to fly out of this one.
Or fly above it. Well, I'm done. Have fun, y'all.
Did any of you grab a torch?
I'm going to grab a torch. I don't have dark vision.
Right. So, what I need to do...
I will take magic torch as well.
Okay.
I will load a crossbow bolt.
Don't shoot anybody this time.
No guarantees.
No promises. That's my line. Shoot first, question second. That's the way it should be.
Really? You guys are gonna make me buy a pack to make a torch? You guys can get fudged. Fudged. It's fine. It's fine.
Only those of us that didn't have dark vision.
Here's what we're gonna do. This is now your new torch.
Okay.
Name of torch.
Is that like a fire elemental or a
It is a fire
torch?
elemental. It's a fire elemental. Who is lighting a torch?
I am. Blake is.
Blake.
Alphys.
Okay, so Blake can control the torch.
Can I step up to it here, or am I?
Yeah,
stuck
hang
where
on.
I'm at?
Give me just a second. I've got to allow it to radiate light. That all players can see. And no, I want you to shrink. I don't want you to be that big. You're a torch. Fuck off. Be small. Damn it.
Did you guys also
There
get
we go.
conscripted, or did you volunteer?
There.
You mean
have
y'all
a
aren't
torch.
here because you want to be?
I figured you would be here on your own wishes.
I thought we were all conscripted. That was the whole thing.
I just assumed Sam signed himself up the way he brutally assaulted that woman back there.
Brutally
Figured.
assaulted again.
put a
That was
cross-
strategic. Hey,
in her
she
butt.
tried to get away. She was a
Naked
person
one.
of interest.
Okay.
And
Can those
though
of
I
you who
did-
do not have dark vision, can you see now?
No. I
I
see a
can't see any
cone of
better
light.
than I could.
I heard a no.
Well, I guess it wouldn't open up any.
Yeah, I can just
Not
kind
any
of see
better.
what I was seeing before. Yeah.
No, just Sam did not. Sam kind of got conscripted, but it was like.
How about now? Now is there light?
Mm,
Same as before.
Yeah, same as before. So I can see the room in front of us here, and a couple of looks like corridors down the way here.
Hmm.
That might be based on where you're at. All you could see with the torch.
Yeah,
Or were you able to
Yeah.
see that before?
I was able to see it before.
Could just be that we're in the corridor and
There we
Does
How about
his
now?
token have dark vision?
Okay, so now I can't see. And
now
you know,
it's less.
Now you can't see
Okay.
anything?
I can see the corridor, right? I see Alphys, Sam, Nimrul, and myself, but nothing beyond that.
5,
So that could
10,
be because of
15.
Alphys'
That's
torch.
okay. That's you should be able to see to. Can you see within like 2 squares of Shinzu?
I
Blake.
can't see Shinzu at all.
Okay. And now
Yeah, but yes, okay, I think that
There
should
we
be
go.
how it is.
Yeah.
there we go. Okay. So each of you has a torch. I will name it. We will go with Blake's torch, which is on top of you, and then Alphys' torch.
Oh, I thought we were really gonna run into a fire elemental.
The Roll20 wants me to buy tokens for a torch. I have a fire elemental. It became
That
a torch. Boom shakalaka. So now that you guys have torches, you guys should be able to, when you move, highlight you and the torch and move you both, and then light will be, things will be revealed for those of you who rely on torches to see. Dark vision should now work. Okay, you find yourself in a 15 by 40-ish foot, some sort of landing room, and it's about 2 feet deep of just stale, stinky water. There's no floaters by any means just yet. And then the ceilings are about in this room they're about 8 feet tall, and I mean there's like mold and things growing on the sides, like it's typical J.C. Penney's a sewer room.
Can I hear anything out of the ordinary?
If you have the music on, you do.
Oh.
If you do not have the music on, then you just hear like dripping of water.
Okay.
Nothing particular.
Okay. Does anybody want to go first, or should I just do it?
You're the big strapping fighter.
I don't-
I was just gonna say I wanted to kind of start just kind of searching the room. Just
Yeah.
Look for. Is it all the way enclosed, or is there other like corridors?
It looks like there's two paths that you should be able to take.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you not see? Can you not see this path here and this path here?
I see it.
No, I can. I was
Okay.
Was making sure that was what that was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Can I?
Can you move your microphone down?
Sorry.
Thank
Can
you.
hear me now?
Yes, much better.
Okay, I apologize. I would like to see if I can tell which path has been like traversed, if anything has been traversed.
This
There you go.
2 feet of water hides all tracks.
Okay.
And they're
Okay.
both simply lit. They're both. Is there
There-
any light?
There is no light. The only light source were the 2 torches on the walls, which Blake and Elphus kind of just picked up for their own.
Okay.
Because why light their torches when there's free ones right here?
Ooh, let's see. What did I just do? I can't see it anymore.
I say we split up.
Yeah, we aren't gonna find anything by standing here in this gross water. So I'm gonna start heading down this path if anybody wants to tag along.
Are you going? Which way are you going?
Straight ahead. I'll take this one.
I'll go that way too.
Let's see. Do you think this place might be trapped? Can anybody... I don't know. Sam, you're pretty shady. Can you check for traps?
Anybody can check for traps.
I figured you'd be really good at it since
That
you
was not Sam's voice.
know.
Not really. I guess I am. Crap. Okay. Where are we checking for traps? I'll do this once. Sam is not going to be the guinea pig for all the traps.
Well, I guess I can just take my sword and just kind of hold it out in front to see if, well, like in
He'll
the
check
sheath,
it.
right? Just kind of keep it out in front of me, testing the ground for like,
Okay.
I don't know, trip wires or anything. And with
Sure.
doing that, I'm gonna make my way forward here into the tunnel.
Okay. At this point, you don't feel anything with your scabbard. You know, your scabbard does go down the 2 feet. You do feel the impact of your scabbard hitting stone underneath, but you don't. As you move it and keep it in front of you, you don't feel any resistance like of a tripwire or anything of that nature just yet.
I guess if this is well traveled, there wouldn't be any traps like that. I guess I'm gonna continue.
Okay. While Blake is going off on her own, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna take a peek down this other hallway.
I'm
Okay.
following Blake.
All right.
I'm going to follow Blake and Swift. Because I just realized I can check for traps.
Sure.
I thought so. You're the trappy type.
I'll follow the group, but I'll take up the rear, seeing as I have the second torch.
Sure. Nimrol, with your dark vision, you don't see anything of import in that small room. Um, Just to confirm, you don't have magical dark vision, right? You just have regular
It's regular. Yeah.
regular dark vision. Yeah. So you don't see anything of import in that room with your dark vision.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the torch and just, crane my neck around the corner of this bend here and see what I can see.
Okay. So just move you one more. Move you one
Okay.
more, and I hope that doesn't trap you in the wall. Let me know if can you move yourself back just in case.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So coming around, the torch doesn't provide a whole lot of light. but you do. It does look like the water ends at some point.
Swift, can you see farther than I can down there?
Yeah, I kind of peer around Blake in the corner.
Okay. You see what looks like some stairs going up.
Oh,
I see some stairs.
okay. Anything to get out of this gross water.
Please.
I'm gonna check it out. Okay, I'm gonna make for the stairs. Is that cool?
Go for it. I'm right behind you.
Oh, I left my torch back over there. I don't know how to pick it up.
Opus, you want to go ahead of me, big guy?
There. You should. I'm trying to fix it because it's supposed to give you a low light vision as well. Instead of low light, in addition to any bright light set
I'll
up.
take up the rear.
There
I
you
got
go.
the second torch.
Okay.
Fix your torch too. 'Cause it should be 20 feet of low light and 20 of bright light. So Blake, if you will go to about here and let me know if that low light is working.
Let me see here. Right, so where am I?
Oh, now you're in the wall. You're broken. Ah! Here, let me fix your torch. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Here, I'm just going to move you here real quick. So 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20. So can you see here in dim light?
Yeah,
It's kind of gray instead of black.
yeah,
And then this should be white.
yes.
Okay, good. Dim light's working. All right. Sorry. Fix your torches. I apologize. So coming up the stairs, you go into a hallway, and at the end there appears to be a kind of door.
Okay. I'm gonna, unless somebody else wants to check it out, I'm gonna approach the door. And I'm going to try the handle.
I could check it out first.
If you think that would help, yeah.
Okay. Back up.
All right.
We'll go ahead
All
and finagle around each other. Okay. Let's see here. Hey, Adam, check for traps. Thieves tool
Who?
check.
Who?
Sam. Checking
I don't.
for.
I don't know
what
who.
kind-
I don't know who Adam is.
Oh God, sorry, God. So, yeah, God. Yeah, that's a DM. Checking for traps. Thieves tool check.
If you are looking for traps, excuse me, that is a investigation check.
Okay, I didn't know if it was
Disarming
a thieves tool or
traps
intelligence.
does require thieves tools.
Okay, I didn't know if it was an intelligence-based thieves tool check or not. Okay, let's see here. Okay,
Looking is investigation. Yep.
Okay. Did it roll? 14?
This door does not appear to be trapped.
Okay, all good. Go ahead, Blake. I'm gonna back
you
up.
want you want me to open
Yes.
it? Okay,
I can open it.
I'll open it. No, it's all right.
Sam is not a tank, just so you know.
Okay, I'm gonna try the handle
Even if he wanted to be.
and just. Is it locked? It's not locked, right?
Oh, I didn't check.
God, is the door locked? Oh, okay, there it is.
Boom.
Oh,
It is not locked. So let you in now?
Yeah.
So it is
Okay.
not locked, but as you open it and you pull it towards you, you see that there is a carving of what it looks like Baal, the chaotic evil god of murder.
Oh,
He has a powerful build, and is a he is depicted as a powerfully built skull-headed man with long curved blades where his hands should be.
In case anybody was confused about what he was the god of.
Correct. He's the god of knives.
Okay.
And as you walk into this room, It explodes with gas and you all die. JK. The east door. The east door bears a carving of Bane, the lawful evil god of tyranny, who is depicted as a tall, armored man wearing a bucket helm. His right gauntlet is painted black and clutches a set of manacles. And as you look at the south door, this door bears the carving of Mythical, the neutral evil lord of bones. He is portrayed as a cloaked figure whose face is hidden under a cowl. In his skeletal hands, he clutches a screaming human skull.
Who's the interior decorator in here? He's up.
So the first one, Ball, you said, oh, he has hands for blades?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Third blades for Hansy.
I wonder if he's related to Edward.
It could be. Blades, scissors, they're similar.
So there are doors for each god.
There does appear to be a door for each person, for each god, yes.
Hey, who was the god who was the right answer last time?
It was not Ball.
Oh,
Was it Ball? It was
they
the
asked
lawful.
us-
I thought it was the lawful evil one. It was not Mercool. And I think I said Ball, but that was incorrect.
Yeah, probably Bane then.
The Bane is.
To the west, there's no door, but stairs going down and back into a water-filled floor.
What time of day is it starting to be?
We have no idea. You are underground.
But do we have any idea from like the time we entered to how long has elapsed? Or...
You guys woke up in the morning, went to the bathhouse.
Okay.
So it should be afternoon.
You had something to eat,
All right.
went to the bathhouse, which was maybe 30-45 minute walk from where you guys were, and then you also had to wait for the people who went shopping. After investigating some things, and now you guys are coming down to here. It's probably late morning, almost noonish.
Okay.
If I look around and look at the doors, can I see if any of them have been opened recently?
Sure, give me an investigation check.
I got an 8.
Doesn't look like they've been opened in a while.
Is there any writing on these doors at all?
There does not appear to be.
Say we go with the main door.
Yeah. Well, which one?
Main door?
The Bane door. Bane. Remind me, God is which one? The neutral evil one?
The lawful evil guy. He's the
Bane is the
Tyranny.
east door.
one
That is-
where Shinsu is at.
Okay. All right, Shinsu. Pardon me. I'm gonna need to check out that door.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Okay. Can I investigate for traps really quickly? I mean,
Yeah, sure. Give me an investigation.
okay. All right. Sorry. Bear with me here.
Can I help
Okay,
him?
there we go.
Fuck today.
Okay, well.
You
not the
don't.
best.
It doesn't appear to be trapped. And as far as somebody helping with something like this, they would in character need to say something what they're doing, and then I would allow some sort of help to happen.
Oh, wait, let me help you out here, young lady.
Hmm.
So Sam will go help check for traps.
Very well. I'll check again. Where'd it
Hey, there you go.
Doesn't appear to be
Okay.
trapped.
All right, I'm content with that. Let me go ahead and just try and move the handle a little bit. I'm trying like turn it.
It starts to turn before you feel resistance.
Okay, well I'm gonna open it. Or, I mean, crack it a little bit, peer inside.
And the handle doesn't turn all the way. It appears to be locked. I
Oh.
apologize.
Okay, yeah.
No, I got that, man.
Sam, you handy with a lockpick?
Yeah, I can get it open.
All right.
Okay.
I think I threw my torch in the wall. No, I got it. Okay.
Sam's gonna study the door. What type of door is it?
It appears to be a wooden door.
Wooden door. Okay.
Mhm.
He's gonna go ahead and try to pick it. Let's see.
To give him
Next.
help, I'll hold my torch out with my trunk right over top of him, so he's got some fresh light there. Here, let me help you.
Okay. So that's advantage then, Adam?
Sure.
Okay, let's see. And thieves' tools. 24. 23.
You're not even sure why the torch is there. You kind of look up, like, without taking eyes off of Alphas, you just go, "What?"
Maybe it was some type of magical torch. I don't know.
Could be.
So he pops it right open, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I gotta
Okay.
open the
Oh.
door.
Darn it! Here I was gonna maybe have to kick it down.
Okay. Well, what do you
Okay.
see?
I don't know. Let's see. A hallway. And some stairs going down.
Some stairs going down.
Down and
He's gonna
down.
back up.
All right. Well, better just take a
I
look.
can lead the way this time.
You want to?
I'll do it.
Or the turtle.
I guess.
Start trotting down the hallway.
Elfish, you gonna be safe?
It's no care in the world. I'm gonna just start walking.
Okay. Well, as you are walking down, kind of levels out, going down a little bit more, and you see where there's water again.
All right. How deep does the water look when I get up to it?
It appears to be 2 foot like the rest, but it's there's a couple of floaties in this one.
Ugh, like
Oh,
gross.
it's not clean water.
And it's higher ceilings, right?
It's actually shorter.
Damn it.
I don't know about this one. I'm not in any hurry to crawl through that.
Yeah. No.
Well, seeing as we're in a bathhouse, I can tidy up when we go to leave, and I'll just pull up my robe and I'll just start stepping and take a
gonna-
peek around the corner here.
It's gonna
Okay.
take me forever to get this clean.
As you peek around, you do see some dim light kind of ahead of you. You're not sure the source. You don't see a source, but you could just barely tell there's some dim light somewhere.
I'm going to relay this to the group. Just everybody, I see something up ahead. There's a light down the tunnel. Maybe
Is there?
somebody who can see wants to go investigate it before we walk down there with the torches flickering of our own.
I can go. I would like to stealthily get as close as I can and see what's going on with that light.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check.
I rolled an 11.
You are 100% confident that you are not going to splash at all in this water. All right. As you walk into this room, the eastern part of this room is unlit, flooded, and braced with floor-to-ceiling wooden beams. Rough-hewn steps rise out of the murky water to the western portion of this room, which is dry and lit by 2 torches and sconces that flank a stone altar. Shackled to the wall behind the altar is a sickly man in a loincloth with a burlap sack over his head. An alcove to the north wall contains a freestanding suit of plate armor missing its helmet. Standing before the altar are 2 grim figures. A powerfully built woman clutching a mace, and an even bigger man wearing a bucket helm. The helmed man is just jabbing the prisoner with a spear, causing him to twitch. Both figures are clad in chainmail, and the woman carries a wooden shield with a leering skull painted on it. And they both look towards you, splish-splashing around, and you hear the woman go, "Oh, new toys." Roll initiative.
No surprise round, darn it.
Definitely no surprise round. That was Splish and Splash.
That was a song.
I know, I started singing it too. Let's
Yeah. Oh, I'll sing it. I'd just be afraid that the nice little box out there will catch me.
Listen, I'm still waiting on the other song. The cheer.
The new one?
The cheer.
Yes, exactly.
I had one.
No, you did not. You had a half one, or
No.
you made a fun one.
I had it and then I forgot to write it down.
Mother trucker.
It's amazing how much thinking time I do when I'm like in the shower.
Elphys, initiative.
Well, no kids. You should know that, Swift.
You're on mute, Elphys. 10. Swift. Oh, Shinsu. Chirp, 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 chirp. Does it roll? Damn, 19.13. Samael.
10.2.
Blake.
16.
Nimrul.
19.15.
I wish that there was a way to hide some of these because they don't activate when they're supposed to. Is there a way out here to do it? No, there's. Oh well. Hang on now. Not all of you were behind there. Swift was sneaking up there. Come on now.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Swift said, "I'll sneak up there." And then you all heard, "Ooh, new toys." And then we rolled initiative. So, not all of you are there. So where is Shinsu? Let me just bring the turtle up the rear here. All right, top of the order. Actually, you're all kind of at the same time, so Nimrul!
Cast Tasha's on it. On the left, the bottom one.
Okay. All right. What does Tasha's do? What do I gotta do for Tasha? All right. What am I rolling? Wisdom, you said? Okay. is for person on Zipalton. Wisdom save. Survey says fail. With a 3, I think we fail. What happens? Tasha's hideous laughter, a creature of your choice, as you can see from range, perceives everything as hilariously funny. It falls into fits of laughter. This spell affects the target must succeed with wisdom saving throw, or fall prone, becoming incapacitated under the standard duration. A creature with intelligence of 4 or less isn't affected. At each of its turn, each time it takes damage, the target can another wisdom saving throw. Damage signal during damage success spellings. Okay, so as Nimrod releases his spell, you guys watch as the woman with the mace and shield just starts going before falling prone, laughing hysterically at something she thinks is extremely amusing. We will do that as a marker for prone. And is there anything else you would like to do?
Over here.
Right. Swift.
Swift's kind of like aggravated that she got called. I'm aggravated I got called this way. So I kind of clear us at them as I move.
Okay.
And that's it.
Shinzu, you slow turtle. What are you gonna do? Well, I think the rest of these guys, they got it, eh? I'm just gonna, okay, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He will use his movement and his action to be able to see what little he sees. He goes, you know, it's kind of dark in here.
Wait, you're a cleric, you can help us with that, right? Can you cast something to light it up?
Oh, you know, I would have, but getting around you guys took a little more out of me.
Okay.
I can't do it. And the Jamaican accent, I need to hear it. The Jamaican accent, come on. There we go. Yeah, even that's still kind of weak. Squeak! Blink!
Okay. I hear the corruption. I'm just gonna step around Alfred here. I'm just gonna stand how far can I go?
Whatever your movement allows.
So I have so each of these squares is what, 5?
Yes, sir.
2.
So that, yeah, that counts as 2.
So here it would be, right?
Yes.
Maybe I'll move here instead. Okay. Okay, so I'm standing my sword at this point. I guess I'm just gonna stand. Hands on the hilt of my sword. I'm just gonna order them to stop. I imagine it won't. I imagine they won't. What I'm going to do.
Okay.
Stop. We don't want this flame. Throw down.
Right.
That's it.
Now comes the woman who is laughing hysterically on the ground as you're telling them to stop. She's just looking at you and laughing. Just laughing. At the end of their turn, they get to make another save. So that'll be all she can do. End of her turn. Trying for another save. She does stop laughing. And just looks at the rest of you with just a half-cocked smile. They don't. Elphys.
I'm going to also check now.
Oh, Elphys. I told you that you're an extra level than you should be. It doesn't appear as though you fixed that yet, sir.
Should be now.
I'm gonna refresh my screen. I see it now. Refresh my screen. Thank you, sir.
And I'll get a little closer so I can see them. And I will take a shot at one I can see. The one on the top, probably. Yeah, fireball.
Oh. Firebolts with a 23. Jeepers. I'm fairly certain a 23 hits that guy. For so much fire damage, it's unbelievable. Awesome. Alright. It does impact their armor. You see some of the more clothy bits do singe a little bit. But mostly no fudge is given. Samael. You're on mute, sir.
Didn't want to eat my crunchy cheese flavored crackers in your ear.
Thank you.
Okay, so Sam is going to look at the person who was laughing, who's not laughing anymore, and say, "Oh, that's not funny. How about this?" And pop, pop. Right after.
Okay. You roll with disadvantage because she's prone.
Oh, she's prone. I thought she got back up. Nope.
She's on the ground.
Okay. Disadvantage then. 17.
17 does not hit. As your bolt goes wide over her before you go, ah, crap, smaller target, smaller target.
Okay.
Reload and pop, pop. You go splish right into the ucky water in front of you.
I'm gonna have to make sure they're standing next time. Okay. That's all I got.
The person
I got a
who
little
is...
bit of movement.
Yeah, you can move. Yeah.
Let's see. How much was it taking there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I'll stay.
Okay.
Yep.
The person who is on the manacles, bag over their head, goes, "Hello? Hello, help me!" Kind of shaking it on their manacles.
Stay calm. I'm gonna get you out of this.
this guy is going to use his action to help the other one stand up. Then take a step. His turn. Back at the top of the round with Nimrul.
You got into my melee range, and I was feeling
Yeah. I forgot you were holding that. Good thing you remembered. You sure do. Look at that. You go to swing your short sword that you're holding with the spear that he has in his hand. He just stabs forward, and before you can finish your swing, you kind of come down to block, so you don't get stabbed. Now, Nimrul, if you would like to just cast Fireball.
Frostbite.
Who you frostbiting?
Guy in front of
Oh, right. Do I have to make a save? What's my save I gotta make? What button am I clicking? Con save!
14.
Okay. As you are trying to pull together the frost needed to create this spell, the stench just gets to you and you are unable to finish casting. The water doesn't seem to freeze as it tries to wash over him. Is there anything else you'd like to do? Alright. Okay. Swift! Oh, okay. I'll allow it. You're welcome. You did the push talk again. You did. You should know better.
I gotta change that button.
You do. So 15 was the first roll, even of the two. And then we'll keep the 20 as for your offhand attack, I assume is what you're doing there. You're gonna leave both there? Okay. 15, he kind of flicks aside with his spear. With that 20, you grab a chunk out of him. Yeah. Roll some damage on that 20. Well, you don't have it to where auto does damage. Like all your stuff is real.
I did. I
I think you can click, if you just click short sword and roll 20, it'll roll damage for you, I believe. And your modifier's there. So, 8 points of fuck you die damage. Hell yeah. He's looking...
I hate myself for saying this, but because I don't have the 2-weapon fight ability, my proficiency doesn't.
You didn't pick up the dual wielder feat?
That's actually.
It's the damage, it's not the 3. It's just 5 then.
Okay.
The proficiency is added to the attack, it's the damage that your modifier doesn't get added to. So instead of 8, it's 5. That's fine, that's fine. He's looking like he can go out for a good steak dinner and a glass of wine after he finishes murdering you all. He's feeling pretty good. Shinzu! What are you gonna do, bud? Are you there yet, Shinzu?
It's me, the turtle.
Shinzu is going to do, you know, he's feeling pretty good where he's at. He's going to, you know, the ice didn't work, but maybe the fire will, and he's going to cast a Flame of Sacrosity. For a solid 1 point of radiant damage to the guy. Let's see, what's my spell save? Dex save. Let's see what we have for our dex save. Yeah, you guys see the out of the little cracks and crevices that you guys have started to do to his armor, little bursts of light are escaping. He's like, ah, what? Did not appreciate whatever that was. Not at all. Blake.
Okay, I'm gonna step up closer to Swift. Sword's still not coming out. I'm gonna point at this one directly in front of me while she's on the ground. She's still on the ground, correct?
She is. No, she is standing now. The prone, he, as his action, helped her up.
Oh, right. Does
She
have
is
her
standing.
weapon in her
Yes.
hands?
She has She has her mace and her shield.
I'm just gonna say, drop it. You're outnumbered. Last warning. I'll hold an attack there.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Right. Now it is her turn. She's going to look at you, and she's going to go, "You have such lovely eyes. I think I'll add them to my collection." Go ahead and make your attack first.
All right. Let's see here. Okay. So we just
You click the hit
Oh.
DC. You did the damage. The one to the left of that. Underneath actions, go to your weapon where it says hit DC, the +5 or +6, whatever your numbers are.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah,
With your long sword, so plus shield. There you go. With a 12, you just ricochet right off of her shield. But she takes it with her shield and she retaliates with her mace. And almost as if you were expecting it, using the recoil off the shield, you come back up and smack the mace away. You guys seem to be in a ching 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 kind of a standoff here. Elphus.
Try doing this the easy way.
I'm just gonna go these guys. Fairly sturdy. Let's try something that way. I'm going to cast a magic missile on the guy.
Magic missile? From a what? From an elephant?
Do I roll that 3 times?
If you're just shooting the one, yes, you click it 3 times. You just click the damage. Yeah, so there's 2. Okay, there you go. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage done to which one?
The guy.
Okay. Right. This seems that seems to have had a more of an impact than your firebolt did, as he's now kind of looking over Swift at you, and he kind of gives you like a short point with his spear before Swift tries to attack with the opening, and he has to quickly come back to deflect her. Anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
Never fails.
Samael.
Sam's gonna be like, that was a warning, we're gonna try this one more time. So, and then he's going to do the same thing, shoot the one. Pop, pop. First one, 20 to
That'll
hit.
hit. That'll hit.
19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Looks like 16 points damage.
Damn! She is looking rough as she's focused on Blake. All of a sudden, boom, right to one shoulder, boom, right to the other shoulder. She's having a hard time keeping the shield and the mace up. She's squirting her teeth. No. The person who is on the change just squeals, just kind of low. And then the guy attacks. The guy with his spear is attacking Swift directly in front of him. For a 21 to hit.
That hit.
For 6 points of piercing damage done to you, Swift. And as he is stabbing you, he looks over to his compatriot and he goes, "That is how you do it! Swing again!" And empowered by him, she swings again at Blake. And Blake just on her toes, just whoosh, whoosh. Can't touch us, whoosh. No problems. None. Just boom. Nimrul, top of the order.
Nimrul is to stay where he's at. Cast Frostbite again onto the man in front of Swift.
Go for it. Oh, I have to roll, right? Me roll. Where is that guy? Con save. It's as the ice is starting to form up around him, he kind of just takes his spear, the blunt end of it, hits the ice and it shatters before it can fully form.
Yeah.
Swift! Go for it. Boom shakalaka. 19! Hits! And a 24 hits! Boom! Boom! Hot damn! So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of piercing damage. It's weird that a short sword is piercing instead of slashing. This guy, both of them, their chainmail's looking like it's had better days. You guys are just carving these guys up like a butterball turkey on Thanksgiving. They are both looking worse for wear. In fact, the guy they were stabbing who's chained, who was all manacled, looks better. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Swift?
Nope.
Shinsu, you turtle man, what are you gonna do? Well, you know what? Let's do good old-fashioned Sacred Flame. Doo-doo-doo. Onto the dude because we like Swift. Con saves. The flame, the Sacred Flame, does not seem to be erupting from his wounds this time. A Blake.
This one I'm gonna try and take it around to the ground position.
So you want to hit with the flat of your blade?
Or I can put it back. I'm gonna put it back in the sheath. I want this one flying.
So if you're gonna try with the blunt end, that's a improvised weapon rule.
Okay.
So you can just roll an attack. Just roll an attack with your longsword, and the damage will just be a D4 plus strength her improvised weapon. And she seems to pull up her shield as you're trying to boom right onto the shield.
Okay, that'll be it.
And now it's her turn. She is not happy with you. And she will continue to be unhappy with you as she rolls a natural 1 and completely misses you, like she has done like the past 4 fucking attacks on Blake. Blake can't be hit by anything apparently. Elphys, your turn. Yeah, combat's in this game.
I will use a firebolt.
Firebolt. You spin your trunk around and you fling a firebolt straight into the water. You have created steam. Stinky steam. Any movement that you would like. And Samael for the killer of the woman. The woman killer.
Samuel is an equal opportunity
Murderer?
Assailant.
Murderer. Elphys, don't forget to move your torch unless you're dropping it in the water.
We are sanctioned by the Flaming Fist. It is not
Yeah.
murder.
Go ahead. That's fine.
Sanctioned by
Murder.
thugs.
What's a little murder?
They're the actual authority in here. 24 to 18.
Okay, so who were you hitting first?
Oh, they both went to the woman.
No, they did not. No, because the woman's dead as you shot a crossbow bolt into her brain pan because she's not wearing a helmet with 24 to hit, 10 points of piercing damage. That bitch dead.
Okay, the 18 went to the guy then.
And an 18 hits. 8 points of piercing damage. And then is there anything else that you would like to do?
Or then say, 1 down, 1 to go.
Noble is like, are you here to help? Or is this more torture? I can't take it! And can you what?
Use a reaction to shoot him.
Sure, I'll let you.
No.
No, come on!
Like you again, I'm just saying, no, don't do it.
No. It's Adam does do home, or I'm sorry, God does do home.
You wanna kill whoever this is? Go for it.
Not yet.
The person wearing the helmet kind of looks at the woman who died. It just looks over at Swift and goes, she was weak. And takes 2 attacks at Swift. And Swift, living up to her name, shoo, 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 dodging out of the way. Nothing hurting this girl. Top of the order, Nimrul.
Frostbite is con save 14.
Con save. Roll some damage on that one. He fails his save.
As well right now, or
Nope. Nimrul is already gone.
okay.
Weird. I rolled it on my character sheet, came up 6, but short.
Okay.
He had disadvantage on the next round.
Swift. This guy, his armor is encased in some sort of ice. Perhaps, maybe, you can hit him a couple of times with some cowbell. That one's gonna miss. That one is just barely gonna hit. Roll me some. Anything else that you'd like to do? Alright. Shinsu! Coming at you with some Sacred Flame! And he has to roll his save. Roll in that save. Let's see if he saves. He does not save. Shinsu, how would you like your inner fire to melt this guy's face off? Well, I'm glad you asked. I would like his face to be melted off, and the light of my holiness to shine through the eye slits of his stupid bucket helmet, because those helmets are dumb. Yeah, that's fair. You guys watch as his helmet from the inside lights up like a beacon of light. He gone. Boom. Dead.
So much.
Rush out, check out this guy. What was happening?
Hello. I mean, he's got a burlap sack over his head. He's got. Okay, you pull the bag off of his head, and you see. You see a human man, and he goes, "Oh, you, oh, they're dead! Oh my gosh! Can you help me?"
I don't know. That depends on how my friends are feeling today. I might just kill you now.
Sam loads his crossbow.
Listen, if you don't want to die in the next 5 minutes, tell me who exactly you are. Why you
My name's Clem Johnson. I was captured in the lower city of the He just starts crying. Just let me down. My family will pay. I'm sure there's a generous reward for my safe return.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's shackled. They are iron bonds tinged into the checking out for some keys. Alright. The guy does have an iron key ring with 7 keys on him.
Just start going through the keys, trying to fumble through them. Next one.
Okay. Yeah, doesn't take long. Within a couple of seconds, you do find the ones that release the shackles. As the stone statue next to you, the gauntlets fly off and attack you in the back of the head. So
Sam, go ahead and
the left fist hits Elphys for, I assume, 18 hits you, Elphys, for 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna whip around real quick and try to see what hit me.
You see a floating black gauntlet that just straight up, boom, in the back of your head, still in a fist, floating in front of you. And you do see that on the armor, the left gauntlet is flying over towards you.
I will. Prepare to dodge.
You're gonna take the dodge action? Okay, yeah. Samael,
I shoot the gauntlet.
you can certainly try.
Okay.
Which one would you like to shoot? The one that has already hit Elphys or another one?
Where's the other one in position? Is it appear to be threatening
Oh,
anyone?
it's
or?
not. It's not on. Please hold. I apologize. I
That's
did
okay.
not reveal them.
So
This one is
guess I'll-
here, and this one is coming.
Okay, I guess I can't see that one yet, so I'll shoot the one that's attacking Alpha. Okay.
So you are within melee range.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
21 and 25 to hit it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Sure.
You want to double check that?
How many fuck all damage do you do to my poor, defenseless flying gauntlets?
21.
21? Alright, so Elphys, as you turn around, staff ready, getting ready to like duck and weave as much as a guy your size can. You just watch as the fist, boom, boom, 2 bolts into it, goes flying against the wall, stuck into the wall. The hands start to do like one of these motions, like trying to still escape before they just go limp. There's that one. Not that one. I want that one. Thank you. That one is dead. That flying gauntlet gone. Boom. Other flying gauntlet, though, coming after Elphys. Because he's the one who unlocked it. Sorry about you, Elphys. But you do have the dodge action, so that helps you. What's your AC normally?
18.
Oh, jeez. This one coming at you, ready for it. Just kind of take your staff, and as it's coming to punch you, you just BAM! Smack it back down. Like the bitch it is. Ah! Fine! Get it with a torch! Using the staff as what your token is. I apologize. Smack it with the torch, though. Whack! The noble is on the ground, arms over his head, just scared as fudge. That person's dead. I need to mark. There's no health there. Sorry about you, dude. You're gone. Top the order. Nimrul?
Oh, shoot. So there's one floating gauntlet left.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You can get one of my prospect. I can't see you.
A con save. Can these things make a con save? Yeah, I can. With a 9! 9 as ice just encompasses this thing.
Yeah.
2 points frostbite damage. Alright. Swift. You got a fist in front of you.
And it's hovering because in my head, like
It's hovering.
I'm like trying not to do like one of these. Like
You can totally go for it. Cat it up.
Really?
It's not a ball of yarn, but you totally can. Just smack it. It's fine.
I just want to smack it. Like so, Swift just enamored that something. So I am just enamored that something is like hovering in front of me, and I literally just swat at it.
Unhand attack. Go for it. That's funny. Way to stick to your character. With a 6, as you go to swat at it, like, what is this thing? It just kind of flies just ever so gently, just right out of your reach. You're like, no, I need you, come back. No, come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Shinsu, what are you doing? Oh, well, you know, it's been working so far. Let's Sacred Flame. I don't want to waste any spell slots. That's the attack I've got. Why are you not? Right, something is broke about it. Well, he rolled 8 damage, but what is this DC 14 dex? And dex save. With a 4! Fails that 8 points of radiant damage. So not only Swift is this thing flying and hovering in front of you, it's not glowing. It's glowing and flying in front of you. Blake!
Yeah, okay. So, this guy, is he still chained up? Can I...
No, Elphys unlocked the manacles, and it seems that was whatever trigger. Then these flying fists started punching Elphys.
I thought he hadn't actually got it.
Nope, he did. He's on the ground, huddled like this, hands over. Yeah, he's down. It's just a flying piece of metal attacking people. You literally do not see that every day.
It's a fun piece of metal. It's kind of like...
It's a toy. It's a new toy. New toy.
It glows, too.
And it glows. 18. 18 does barely hit.
I'm not bothering to draw myself.
So what are you doing?
So just with the sword, she's still just gonna jab it with the pommel of.
So you have to remember that a sword sheath is belted on, so you have to undo your belt to get your sheath. Like typically a sword sheath, otherwise you're always holding on to the sheath of the sword.
Oh, I kind of just imagined like it was belted on. I don't know if that matters.
You're wearing more metallic armor, so there's no like sliding anything. Everything's got to have a really robust hook in order to survive against the metal armor. Like normal leather, if you think like normal leather will wear and tear down so quickly because you're wearing it on top of something. So it's more reinforced, so you have to have like a more secure setting for your sword in your sheath.
Okay, alright, whatever. Okay, I'll just take it a regular thing.
Okay, and you're doing the one-handed or the two-handed? Which one was it?
The one-handed.
Okay. For only 13 points of damage. As Swift, you watch as Blake just bisects your new toy. As it falls to the ground, no longer glowing, no longer flying. It's dead.
I'm so sad.
I get when I contraptions, what a nuisance. Run in the back of my head. And I'll bend over and I'll start just talking to the guy again, kind of like just shaking off, nothing really happened. How are you? Tell me more about yourself. What happened here? Why do they have you? What have they been doing to you? What do you know? Just bombarding him with many questions.
Well, I got stabbed right here with a spear, and right here's where they cut me with something, and that's a burn. You see the burn mark? I got a burn mark.
Oh my gosh, you guys, you got a burn mark.
Your name?
Ah, my name is Clem Jasso, and I'm telling you, I'm sure my family's gonna have a reward for my safe return into the upper city at my estate.
Why did they take you?
I'm a wealthy noble. Money?
It was ransom. I would have liked to ask why they were stabbing you with a spear, but corpses can't speak.
Is he telling the truth? Or is he holding anything back?
Is there an insight check we can make? See it.
You could make your insight checks.
Okay. I was trying not to say insight check.
And
Let's see.
why are the cameras all messed up now?
Will it always do that when I transition from phone to computer?
Apparently so.
Hey, welcome.
I know it. Hi, sorry. I know it did it last time because she dropped the call by accident.
It's good enough, I guess. What do we have for an insight check?
11.
Oh, I made it.
Let's see. This guy, he's been stabbed, cut, beat up, bruised, burnt. Seems to be telling you the truth, though, Samuel.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering if he was holding anything back.
He doesn't appear to be holding anything back as far as, like, any other reason that they would have him.
Okay.
As far as what you can tell that he knows, it's, money.
Do you know where you are right now?
A torture room?
Hey, he's smart.
Underneath the bathhouse. Can you get up?
Do you know the people who are torturing you? Do you have any information about this group?
All I know is they wanted money? Bathhouse? What?
You know, we could just take him back to his house and then question him there and get the hell out of here before anybody else or any other garments may come along and attack us.
We've already entered here, and we're limited on time. They will be here in the night to check out the fortress. We should continue on and get as much information. We still need proof.
I agree.
We go back up without anything, and Zodge hears about it. Yeah, that's not acceptable. While they're talking to that guy, I would like to search the bodies for any type of information or missives or anything of interest at all.
Sure, roll me an investigation check. They've got some broken, halfway broken-ish chain shirts on, or chainmail on. You know, that's been cut and broken in places, but could still be usable. One's got a spear. The other one's got a mace and a shield. Otherwise, you don't find anything else.
Clem, can you walk? Are you able to move?
I think so. And he tries to stand up, and like one of his wounds opens up, and blood starts pouring back down again. He goes, "Oh God,
In
God,
need of healing.
Shinsuke, heal him.
course.
Oh god.
I cast.
I think that's the one they stabbed and burnt too. Oh god.
All right, cure wounds. Click it again. Did it work?
Did you when it opened up, it should have told you to go over to features and traits. Make sure you click on features and traits, and then go back and try again.
Features and traits.
The new Beyond 20 update is garbage.
Oh, go to the extension.
No, on your character sheet, features and traits.
Yeah, I don't have cure wounds and features and traits.
Correct, but when you first loaded up your character, Beyond 20 was like, hey, we did some new shit. Go to features and traits so I can fix my shit.
Oh.
So you have to
I didn't
glow
see
to
that.
features and traits so it can scan and do its thing, and then go back and try your cure wounds again. That's what I'm saying.
It
Hey, the
gave
fi-
me nothing like that.
The fire started dancing again. It's weird how that starts and then stops.
So I'll go to the D&D Beyond homepage, right?
On your character sheet,
Okay.
features and
Oh,
traits, and then just go back to your spells. That's it.
Oh, okay. Just go back to my spells after I do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just needs to scan it for whatever reason.
That is so weird.
I concur.
All right. Click cure wounds again.
Does it work this time?
Nah. Also, I can't see anything but darkness. Oh,
It worked for me. 10 points of healing. Hey-oh! Look at that.
you want me to try and roll something
And
else?
you can't see. Do I have you here? Let's turn on some light for you. Boom! How about now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Awesome. Worried I can roll.
But you walk over to the guy, reach out and touch him, and you guys watch as these little stabby wounds start closing up. He's like, "Holy crap! What is this drug? Whoa!"
It's divine magics from the queen herself.
Are you looking for a job? Because I will hire you.
How much are you paying?
As soon as we get back home, I'm sure there's going to be a huge reward.
We have a mission right now, but of course I will take you up on that.
Oh, I can like breathe again. Wow, and it doesn't hurt.
I'm glad you can breathe again. Did you happen to overhear them say anything of anything at all?
I'm sorry I was being tortured.
I know.
No?
But I would still ask. I'm glad you're feeling better though.
This is weird. He's like touching himself, like where the wounds, because there's scars now. He's like, what? Like that was just, he's like trying to separate it. That was just open. Like, how did you, wow.
Oh my god.
Okay, everyone, what are we gonna do with him? Because we gotta keep going.
Now he can get up on his own, so.
He can come with us. We're not leaving him alone.
You're
We
gonna.
can protect you.
Well, we're not far from the, he can get up on his own and make it to the service by himself, right? Just follow the stairs.
Sure. Can I take one of those torches?
You take the equipment off the dead bodies, help protect you on the way up, but it should be safe. We didn't see anything.
That's if he's proficient in it. But of course, take the torch. And I'll give him my back.
Okay.
Once you get up to the rooms with the two doors on either side of you and a path that goes straight, you take the door to the right and then follow the path all the way up, and you'll get back up to the bathhouse.
Okay. Door to the right. Bathhouse. Got it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. And
We'll
girls.
see you again.
We'll look you up after we're done.
Oh, I started moving swift. I apologize because the token.
Oh, and I did the thing.
Way he
in
goes.
row.
Hey, perfect.
There we go.
So no gold
Guys-
on the bodies, nothing. Just
No, nope. There's just some gear. You guys hear splash, 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 splash as he's running.
Have we
And then-
explored-
Ah!
What's that?
And then silence. You hear a loud scream, a loud male scream, and then silence.
I say we investigate the screen. Anyone oppose?
Oh, let's go.
I'm gonna go after him. Damn it! I knew I shouldn't have let him go. I'm gonna go after him.
I told you he could have came with us. We can protect each other.
I was thinking about something else. I'm gonna go after him though. I guess am I going alone?
I'll go with you.
Okay.
Buddy,
Well, they are going to investigate the sound. What are the rest of you doing?
I'll
we-
go with him, I guess, as well.
Okay.
Okay. How far should I move up?
Well, you don't see him yet.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna keep going into that chamber with the statues. I guess.
So as soon as you get here, you see here. Well, if you can see my ping,
Yep.
there's a torch floating in the water.
Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna try and investigate.
It's the stairs go down, and there's about 2.5 feet of water, stale, ucky. You definitely want to take a big old drink.
So he disappeared. He hopped off the face in the air.
I'm gonna call out to him and be like, "Hey, dude, where did you run off to?"
Clem. Clem! Any answer?
Anything? Oh, where's that coming from?
It seems to be echoing from the area that you're at. You can't really tell just because of the echo.
Shit. He's under the water, right? He has to be. Nimrod, do you have anything that can help us get into that water?
Nothing. I could throw a bonfire in there, get some light, but you already have your torch.
Can you see in the dark?
Yeah, my dark vision is pretty good. I'll step in front of you. Can I see anything?
While you guys are investigating, what are the rest of you doing down here? Because not everybody left. You're just standing there looking at each other, playing tiddlywinks.
I'm collecting my crossbow bolts and cleaning them off and just kind of there.
Alright. We really should. Ugh. And I go after them.
I'll follow the Swift.
Swift, just as stealthily as before. Splish, splash, 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 splash.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go in the water, and I need to see if I see anything.
All right. What is revealed with your torch is what you see is still more underground kind of brick and mortar style with moss or algae growing on the sides. Every so often you'll hear or see drips coming from the ceiling as water's dripping down. But you've got about 2 feet or so of water.
Okay. I'm so going to regret this. And I hand the torch over to Nimrul. And can I put my head under and see if I can see anything else?
Sure.
Because
me.
It's coming from the water, right? Or am I wrong?
It's not coming from the water. It wasn't like a
okay. I won't do that.
sound.
Okay. Because that's what I was assuming was happening. Okay, I'm just gonna keep heading through here.
Okay.
then.
Well, you don't. So you still? Do you still have your torch?
I'm gonna keep the torch in that
Okay.
case. Yeah.
So you do see Clem, who seems to be on top of some sort of stone platform, body covered in ook, and he's visibly shaking. He's like,
Listen, calm down, man. I'm gonna get you down from there, but you need to be quiet.
He's pointing to the west.
The west. Okay. I'm gonna head in that direction.
I'm gonna scream down the hallway where we came from for the rest of the group.
What are you screaming?
We need help
Wait,
back
wait,
here.
wait. Don't scream.
Well, Clem's been yelling his head off, so whatever.
Okay.
Samael and Shinzo, you were moving. Samael, you're the only one left back there.
Yep.
Make a actually, what is your passive perception?
Who's mine?
You, yeah, Samael.
Oh, let's see here. Passive perception 16.
Yeah, you don't hear anything. You're not sure what's taking these people so long.
Okay.
This is the beginning of a horror movie.
Okay, I'm gonna step around this corner. Can I step around the corner?
Sure, step around the corner.
Okay. I see something.
You do see something. You see, dun dun dun. Do.
You see a big.
I guess I should say first of all, in the room that Clem is in, and he's stepping on something. You see three wooden beams brace the ceiling of this flooded chamber, which features a stone altar, which Flynn is on, covered with entrails in the northeast corner. Hanging on the wall above the altar is a 3-foot-tall steel mask cast in the form of a frowning human skull. And now that you have light in there, Clem can see what he's stepping on. He's like,
Quiet. You're gonna give us away.
As he gets back into here.
Okay.
And then now that you are looking into the other direction, you see what appears to be a body floating face down.
Oh shit. Clem, stay next to me and do not run. Do you hear me?
Just
Alright, now shut up and let me figure out how we're gonna get you out of this. Okay, so what happened?
Are you going further to investigate, or?
I'm gonna well actually I'm just gonna stay here. Does this guy see me?
I'm gonna back you up.
It just looks like a body floating in the water. Looks like just a body floating in the water. I mean, it's a person floating in the water.
Yeah.
Face down? Alright.
Face down, he said, yeah. Clem, what the hell happened? How did you get in here?
I got confused. You guys didn't say the doors had faces on them. That shit was scary.
Right, yeah, okay.
And then I just ran. And then
Alright, listen, you plan. Get on my side and we're gonna get you back home. Because I don't trust you to get out of here on your own. I'm gonna go ahead and investigate this body.
Alrighty. You see that it is a shirtless male, male human, excuse me, with knife wounds on his back.
Is there okay, can I search him? See if he
You
has anything in his
can.
pocket?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, go ahead. Roll the old investigation.
Okay,
Samuel,
alright.
it's been like 7-8 minutes, man. Where the fuck are these people? Are they dead? They're probably dead. They're probably dead.
I guess I should go. They're probably dead.
They're probably dead.
Okay, I'll start heading back out then.
Okay, all right.
I mean, you tell me, what would Samael's assumption be to not hear anything for 7 to 8 minutes?
Samael would be like, fuck, what mess did they create now? So, guess I better go save their sorry hides. So, he's gonna make his way to wherever they are.
You do see a faint bit of light coming at the end of the tunnel completely.
Okay, I'm gonna resize it. Okay, I guess I don't want to go too far. So I guess
What did you
right
roll
here.
for investigation? Oh, you rolled 17 for investigation. So rolling over the body, now really getting a good look and trying to see anything, you do notice that the face is scarred up, similar to what you've seen from other followers of this before, and he's got knife wounds in his back.
But just what is going on here? Don't suppose you know? Like talking to the corpse. Oh, where is Clem, by the way? I don't want to lose him again.
He is right where you left him.
Can I like beckon Clem over just to keep him where I can see him?
Yeah, well, kind of walks over here.
Okay. All right.
Hey, isn't it to get him out of here like the other direction?
There you go.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to escort him all the way back just yet.
No, but we can put him in the right direction.
I don't trust it. This guy's my responsibility now, so he stays with me.
Okay, but he's your responsibility.
Deal. I'll watch out for him.
If something happens to him, it's not my fault.
What's this little pile
Same
of
here.
Damn!
Noted.
You tell
Same
him.
here. This is your problem, not mine, son.
Who?
Or ma'am. Sorry.
And I'm tired of being in water. Like, who's closest to me? Because whoever's closest to me is gonna get like a back full of cat.
I think it's Elphys.
I mean, Elphys is the closest one to you, technically.
Okay, Elphys, I climb up your back because I'm
Hell no.
in this water.
Be gentle, be gentle.
I'm not trying to claw you. I'm sorry. I can't do this water no more. I seriously can't.
I'm mighty strong. You can stay on my shoulders for a while.
Okay, so I just kind of like piggyback style on Elvis's back.
Chicken fight.
How tall is Swift?
5'7".
So, average height, and you're just on his back.
He is an elephant.
He is an elephant. I mean, if he
How
carried me,
how
then
tall
yeah.
is Elphys? 7 something, right? If I remember right.
7.
Yeah.
8'7"?
So
7.
Okay.
Shaq's shorter than you.
Thanks, Mr. Elephant Guy.
Odd, what's this,
What's this over here?
yeah, what's this little corner where I'm at? It's got some rubble in it.
looks like a spot in the water where a lot of the floaties have gathered.
Oh.
Okay. Walk over here.
Is there a way out this way?
Is there a way out? What way?
The way that where Blake is at.
Oh, we're just kind of following Blake at this point.
Um,
I'm just looking around, seeing what
Are
is
you-
here.
are you looking over there, Shinzu?
Yeah, I want to walk up and just look around and see if there's a way out.
Sure. Give me a investigation check.
Cool. I almost pressed insight. 16.
Looking around, you can think of you think that there's there's probably a couple ways out. Death being one.
That can be arranged.
Such as drowning, shot in the back by Samael, shot in the front by Samael, shot in the side by Samael. Samuel's got a lot of variety, but as far as like if there's some sort of push the stone and things move around, you don't see any of that. You don't feel any of that.
Okay.
I
All
say
right.
we about face and go right back upstairs. I think this is a dead end.
What I
Well,
mean,
then
obviously, there's evidence of something going on here. Isn't that good enough for the general?
No, the general said to wipe it out.
So we wait till night and piss him off even more.
No.
No.
We go
I don't
take
want
it
to get
out.
flogged. Do you want to get flogged? I don't.
No,
wanna get
it's
flogged.
either go back and tell him to come see this, or wait till more people come here at night, kill them, and bring them back.
If
Or
you
we
want
deal
to
with
go
it
to
now.
Captain Zaj and tell him what we found and get yelled at and flogged, I mean, you go right on ahead.
That's a great idea. We'll deal with this.
Okay, then we wait for more of them to come to
Well,
do their night services, and then
we
attack
haven't-
in.
You are more than welcome to wait. I don't wait.
We haven't explored the whole complex. That's true.
Oh, we
I
have.
just right. There's
No.
more.
This is just the beginning. Sorry, since you were, you popped in kind of late. This is just the beginning.
So let's go explore the other parts then.
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
we'll go back to the main room.
That's a great idea.
Kind of strolling around in the shit.
What do we do
Okay.
with Clint? We're gonna escort him. To the
I'm
surface.
going. I'll escort him to the surface. I'll catch up with you guys later.
Don't die.
I don't think that's an issue here.
Oh, he'll be fine.
Hey,
Split the party
hey
never
Nimrol,
has
is there any way you can turn yourself up?
You can't hear me? No, this is high as I go.
Okay.
Is it that low?
When other people are talking, I can't hear you at all. If I didn't see that you were lit up, I would not be able to hear you.
Okay. Maybe I'll talk louder then. How's that?
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Okay.
So what's the plan? You're all going to go back up top? What are you doing?
No.
Yeah. I'll follow Blake and escort. Climb up.
Okay.
Milk. Whatever. Backwards.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So I'll just start heading out back the way I came, with Clem in tow, and whoever else wants to follow, wants to play babysitter here.
Okay.
Okay. And
Should
then
I just
I'll-
shoot the guy to make this easy?
Do not
I mean,
shoot
we
him.
can
You
really
can
just.
die here.
He's
And I
under my
you?
protection.
Blake did say that he's under her protection. Elvis, what are you doing?
Okay.
Piggyback in on you.
I'm feeling like an adventure. Let's go exploring down here.
I'm just. Should I just walk all the way back through the way
Let's
I
get
came,
this
or
done.
will you tell me when to stop if I need to stop, God?
But I said we go back to the main.
I'll take that as okay.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Get out of the water if you head up.
As you head towards the exit out, Clem is no longer following you and runs the opposite direction.
Which way does he? Where did he? Where
He
does
runs.
this
He runs to the south.
He's.
happen?
Told you I should have shot him.
Clem, where are you going?
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna go after. Well, I'm gonna have to go after him. The south through this door down here.
Yes.
Ah,
The door is open, and you can see some things just eating him.
Oh fuck!
Roll initiative.
Everyone,
So split up right now.
All right. I'm rolling initiative.
I love a good split up
Why-
party.
He ran the other way.
So I've been rolling to for his fear, and coming
Oh.
back into the rooms with the spooky doors. Not knowing you, I rolled really low. He took off.
Okay. As soon as I figure out how to do this, I will do it. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Why did I roll twice?
Adam, do you want us all, or God, do you want us all to roll?
Yeah. Everybody roll a niche. You are split, but depending on what Blake and Nimrul do. I think Elphas, you said you were going to start heading their way anyway, right?
Well, I said I wanted to go back to the big.
Okay, well then when we get to your turn, that's where we pick up from there. This is this one. What is the encounter? Elphas! Ish. 20. Swift. Shinsu.
21.
Samael.
19.2.
Blake.
I rolled twice. Why?
First top one team. 19. Nim Rule.
23 points.
Jam.
Okay, but
Right.
like, where are you?
I'm in the.
Oh, there you
Where you going, Blake?
Sorry, I was trying to get my torch together. Okay, there it is.
Run away.
Run away, little girl. Run away. All right, top of the order for some reason, per usual. Nimrul?
What's, I can't see. There's nothing. All I see is
You see Blake just walked into a room, just kind of past him, or her, excuse me, a little bit. You see Climb being eaten by something. And then, go ahead.
I cast over Blake. I want to throw a bonfire right in front of Blake.
Yeah. Sure. Where you want to put your... Where are you chucking that beautiful bonfire?
Right in front of Blake.
Okay.
Doorway?
Okay. Whatever space is in front of Blake.
Okay. Blake, there's a bonfire.
Okay.
Let's see. Does the bonfire emit light?
Let's see. The magic bonfire focuses on your cube. Any creature space goes to 1600 save or damage. Everyone moves to it takes let's also make it a save.
So nothing about light. Because some magical fire doesn't do light, so that's why I'm asking.
Well, it says create bonfire.
Alright, we'll give it some budget. We will give it 30 feet of light. Because why not? It's a bonfire. And then after that, some different. All players see it. There. Bonfire! Can you click on bonfire so we can read what it does inside the Roll20 chat? We didn't share the spell card. Oh well. Create bonfire. Create a bonfire on the ground that you can see within range. 60 feet is definitely ranged from ends. Magical bonfire has a 5-foot cube. Each creature in the bonfire space when you cast a spell must succeed, and any creature safely moves into the bonfire. Okay. Yeah, alright. Blake! There's a huge fucking roaring flame in front of you, and you have no idea where the fuck that shit came from.
Damn it.
You opened the door, you're like, fuck, and then...
Alright, it's not my turn right now. Right?
It's not, no. Nimrul, anything else that you would like to do?
I yell, as a reaction, does the other party know where I am?
You do not know if the other party knows where you are, but you could definitely yell on your as a free action, yeah?
I yell, guys, here, they follow my voice. Found something.
You know, that doesn't sound like you really need them to. Right. That,
Found something.
oh, guys, help! I found something.
It's not that great of an actor.
Oh my God, guys! There's a bunch of fucking shit in front of us! Help!
Eaten alive. Help.
Eaten alive, whatever. Shenanigans. Nobody cares about that. Eaten alive. Next up, Shinzu. Go for it. You hear a very pleading cry from help from your friend Nimrul.
Awesome. Just look it before they to whatever the hell they're screaming from.
Okay. Oh, you got people in the way. Hang on, you got people in the way. It counts as 2 to move through people. Those are your... I have allies on my screen as being you. Samael is there, Swift is there.
Swift is on Elvis's back.
Is this token the ally?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know what it was. It didn't have a name.
There's
I
a
see the
name.
now.
Yeah.
It's like covered by the.
So
dynamic
1,
light.
2, 3, 4, 5. Where you're at now is 5 spaces.
Seats.
There's a pillar there, so that is 6, 7. The brown thing in the corner there is a pillar.
It's the dynamic lighting. I can't see it.
That's why there's a black shadow.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
It's a pillar sticking up. You can't see behind it.
Okay.
So you going there, you're now on Swift, who's on Elphus. This is getting very interesting. A turtle on a cat and an elephant walk into a smelly sewer.
That's 3 snaps. But anyway, I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
How much you need?
Alright, so you were here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Your dash will get you here. You see Nimrul, you see a dark blue cloak in front of Nimrul. That's what you see. It does. It's potentially Blake. It's potentially Blake.
It's a jacket that I wear. In fact.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yes. Anyway, okay.
I'll tell the others. Hurry! There's a situation happening. Quite lethal.
Elphus, you got a cat on your back.
How does it affect my movement?
Not at all. Not at all. No. Not this feline. You're just like, oh, hey there, you just stay right there, okay? Sploosh, 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 sploosh.
Tromp through the water. 4. It takes 2 to get through them.
2 to get through. Yep.
I guess I'm going to just sprint and see what's going on up ahead. 1, 2, 6.
Okay, you see that Blake has the door open, and there is a huge ball of fire in front of her, roaring with heat. You can see like the steam of the moisture all around the sides. It's just kind of stuck onto the walls all around this place. Is like just the water molecule, the water itself is like evaporating off very quickly, and there's this. You know, you thought the smell was bad before, Now this is cooked poop. You get the faint hint of
Just
cooked
close the
poop.
door. That's all you gotta do. Just close the door.
I can't. Clem's in there.
Just close the door.
All right. Now it comes to one of the things that was just taking a good little nibble. What are you going to do? It's it looks exactly like one of the two that came out of the upstairs. An old man whose face is now covered in blood, and he's kind of like putting bits of like guts back into his mouth, licking his lips. As he lifts up his white skull with the blue eyes and looks over towards you, and looks over towards you, Blake, and bloop. Saying bloop. There we go. As the blue energy of the white skull flash, and as it flashes, it kind of goes into the ground. You're like, what the hell? And then from underneath you, hands start grasping onto you, digging its claws in and just raking down. Does an 18 hit?
Yes, that'll hit.
9 points of necrotic damage.
Did it pass through the fire? No.
It did not walk through the fire, no.
Sorry.
Top right.
Okay.
9 points of damage. And you're taking 9 points, so I have you at 13. Should be. Blake, it is your turn. There is a big ball of fire in front of you. Clem does not appear to be moving, and there's at least 3 of these things in this room.
Clem, say something if you can hear me. If you can. Shit. Alright, I guess that's that. I have to try anyway. That's what I would do. I have to try.
Alright, what is Blake gonna do?
I'm gonna gather my cloak around myself as best as I'm able to protect myself from the flames, and I'm going to charge through it.
Alright.
You're gonna have to.
The cloak is wet, if that provides any protection.
Only the ends of the cloak, only like the ends, the tips, the bottom edges of the cloak. Because you say it's a jacket that you wear as a cloak, not a real cloak. So, and you did not dive underwater like you originally were. So no, just a straight dexterity saving throw.
Okay, alright. I do have proficiency in this thing, so I can add that.
It'll auto do it. You just clicketh the button. With a 21, you just chuck right on through that fire.
Alright, and so what do I see? It's Clem. Clem is here, right? Are they holding on to him?
You see his stomach ripped open. As entrails are flung over, there's a bit of splatter on the wall. There's like a liver out. One of them is eating something, and like this weird pussy material is coming out of it.
All right, I gotta try. I'm gonna strike the one that's nearest to Clem. with my sword, like a draw cut kind of motion.
Okay, so you're going to the one that's to the left of Clem, or are you going to the ones closer to you, to your token's right?
Okay, I'll just deal with the one closest to my right.
Okay, sure. With a 15. A 15 does hit. Six points of die, motherfucker, die damage. It's had some better days, but is still standing. But now, instead of eating whatever this thing was that was oozing out pus, it drops it and looks at you, and you watch as it opens up its cloak and reveals this flail that at the ends are skulls with spikes on it, and they light on fire. Is there anything else that you would like to do at this time?
I'm just gonna stand there.
Right. Samael.
I guess I want to turn around the corner. 1, 2, 3, 5, and I guess I'll stop here so we can go any further. And do I see anything?
You see a turtle and a cat on an elephant. Due to the elephant's size, that is all that you see. You do not see Nimrod in front of the elephant.
Okay, dodge action. Just
all right.
ready for combat.
All right. Swift.
Eldridge, I'm assuming you're like facing Nimrod and the bonfire and all that.
Nimrod is looking at the bonfire, yes.
But Elphys is looking at him.
Elphys is looking at Nimrod, facing Nimrod, yes.
I just gotta do the way I do it. And I just want to buff Elphys' back and
Can you not see in there?
not from where I'm
Okay, here, this is what you see. You would see this character.
Yeah.
But it would have cover from where you are at here. It is some cover. You're not, I mean, you do see bits of it if you wanted to take the shot. I mean, you're riding an elephant, so you having a ranged weapon versus a melee weapon, I mean, you know you can't get within melee range safely, so I would say that yes, you would pull out your bow as opposed to your swords. It's not your fault you can't see past the door until after you've been in there for whatever reason. You are, but the DC is higher because there's cover. All right. Just that it's a tricky shot. You pull back, you release, and you just hug the right side of this wall, and you think you're gonna clear that corner, but you don't. Right there. You hit the edge with your arrow, not hitting anything behind it. Alright. Now, it's this one's turn. This one's just, let's see. This one is going to make its skull flash. It is attacking. You guys watch as when the skull flashes, that blue energy lights up and goes into the ground. Nimrod, does a 12 hit you?
Yes.
As below you, skeletal hands come out of the ground, climbing up your legs, like pulling whatever undead entity out of the ground before claws dig into your flesh and tries to pull you down as you take 7 points of necrotic damage.
Catch, man.
Maybe a little pain. Blake, the one that you attacked with its flaming skull flail, attacks back at you, sir. Ma'am. With a 16 to hit.
16 right now without AC.
Yes, ties go to the attacker. As you're holding on to your sword, kind of just trying to take everything in, knowing you've got that arrow that just hit this wall. You're like, what? And then the skull flails, boom, smack you across the face for 2 points of bludgeoning damage and 1 point of fire damage for 3 points total.
I've had worse.
Now it is the other one. Actually, it's going to stay there and is going to release the blue energy. Another 16 to hit you, Blake. As more claws coming up from the ground, really, really digging into you now. 9 points of necrotic damage as they are just pulling you to the ground.
I started 22, I took 9.
Should have 1 point left.
Oh, right.
Right, you should have 1 left.
Not done yet.
You're not done yet, that's right! Heck yeah! Top of the order!
Battle planning minute.
Hey! There it is! A battle minute. Hey-oh! Gotta use that minute.
Listen, so I can.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Minute starts. Go.
Okay. I'm gonna heal myself. I can heal it. Second wind.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna probably action surge as well to attack this guy again.
You're gonna keep attacking.
It's what I like. Yeah.
I think that's all you can do, but like everyone needs to clear out so the other half of the team can use some attacking actions instead of spend half their movement to get to your allies. And I thought it was always free to move through allies since we're all on the same.
No, halflings can move through for free.
I recommend you to probably get over that.
I can't. There's a bonfire in the way.
Actually, no. When I took damage, I should have done concentration.
Yeah, but go ahead and make a Constitution check. Are you a Warcaster?
No.
Okay, so just a regular con save. I'll give you another 10 seconds. Hang on. Yeah, you failed. Fireball is gone.
Fireball is gone?
Yeah. Fireball's gone. He's no longer maintaining concentration. You can have 10 seconds again. Go.
Okay.
Go ham.
Bonfire now gone and late. Come out of the room, and then that way we're not doing.
Time's over. Nibrul, you're up. Go for it.
Nimrod backs up, fires frostbite at the guy in front of the southernmost guy.
Okay. Yeah, frostbite. What am I gotta make a save, right? What am I saving?
I gotta get.
DC 14 con save. I love it. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Constitution of 19. Boom. Your as your frost tries to grab around this entity, it kind of just looks at it and laughs. And then your frost starts to crack and crumble.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up.
All right. Shinshu. You can't stay there, so you have to move your action to dash. Yep. Well, that's not. That's Blake. But
Oh, that's Blake.
yeah, that's Blake.
So this
That is 15. Yeah. Yes.
all right.
Okay.
You don't have an action.
He had to use the action to get to you.
That. Is it? Okay, because he had to walk through.
Yep. Right. Shinzu, 21 to hit. Okay. You're going to take 8 points of bludgeoning damage and 3 points of fire damage as you move out of this creature's reach. It quickly swings, looking at the opening you've left it with its flaming flail. So 11 points of damage total. Elphus.
Wait, do they get attacked from enemies if I enter their range or
When you leave it,
I just entered?
you left,
This is my ally. Then I move forward.
and you don't see the enemy to the right of your ally?
Oh, he can attack my ally?
Yes. You're trying to squeeze and share the space. You leave an opening, it takes advantage of that, yes.
It wouldn't be at a disadvantage since it's 2 people there?
No.
Okay.
Alright, so what I really want to do, but I'm not going to,
Is you want to cast Meteor? Just
What? I'm just gonna walk out to the middle of the room and just be like, you idiots rushing into something you don't know what you're doing. Then I'm going to shoot a fireball at the guy straight in the back.
go for it. Firebolt that dude. Fireball. 17 hits for 8 points of radical fire damage, man. Yeah. Most excellent. It's the poor guy's beard is like on fire now. He's like, huh, huh, huh. Is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn, Elphus?
Yep. Good.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So now it's my turn.
No, it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna attack the one on my right. I can't leave now. I have an ally in here. I can't leave him behind.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack.
Sure. One-handed or two-handed?
I guess it'll be two since I'm not using my other one. Okay.
Okay.
Hit.
17 will hit, so click on that button for your damage.
Yeah.
So 11 points of damage to the one to your right. Right. As you just take your sword and plunge it through his chest for attacking your ally, he goes down, but you notice the blood's not red. It's kind of a blackish color.
Alright. I'm gonna act, and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna second wind.
Alright.
Bonus action. Alright, and then so. Sorry, zoom out. If I click on it. Or should I just put it in?
Let's
Box to
see.
check. I can't click on anything there, so I'm just gonna order D10. And
Yeah, just do that, I guess, for now until we can figure shit. Oh, I'm on the wrong character. Where is? There's Blake. Yeah, so it is in the actions. If you scroll down where it says bonus actions, you have the second wind, and there should be a red B next to the 1d10. And it does not look like it's adding the +2. So that's 11. So that's 11 points of healing to you as you taking, you know, just your whole mentality about this has been defensive for allies, defensive your friends, and trying to talk to things. But these things didn't want to fucking talk. And that motherfucker hits your friend. And as you stab it, pull it out, you kind of just like the adrenaline starts pumping. And where you had wounds, your muscles start tensing to hold the blood back in, and you're just no longer bleeding anymore. You're just straight up he-womaning this. But the power of Grayskull.
alright, Righteous Fury. And then so now I also have Action Surge. Can I use that as well? It's not a bonus action, so I don't think that would.
No, that should work. Someone out of it. I was just doing the same thing. God, sorry.
It just says you can take one additional action on your turn. This can be used every time for a short rest.
Yeah, you just invoke it.
Alright. I'm going to use that to move towards this one and attack him as well.
Okay. Go ahead, give me an attack.
Okay, there it is.
Will hit. And then you're doing two-handed again?
Yeah, see, because I see two numbers. Obviously, I have to go with the one I declared beforehand.
However,
Rough.
as you walk over to this one, the one right in front of Shinzu, you move out of its combat area. It takes a swing. You pay no attention to it as you sink your sword slowly into this one and pull back that dark black blood ichor nastiness on your blade. as it falls to the ground. Dead.
Oh shit, it's dead. Okay, cool.
As Blake just destroys the two. Samael! You just chill in the back, bro. You're just chilling.
Yeah, just chilling. I guess I'll move forward and check in with Swift. And again, take the dodge action because I can't really move anywhere I'd want to move. Otherwise. So, I'll just move there. Can I move to that partial square?
Yeah.
The one right here?
I don't see a ping on my side, but yeah, that'd be your whole movement to get there. Yeah.
Okay. I can't tell I'm not blocking the door.
You are not blocking any door, but you don't see anybody to shoot at.
That's fine. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay back, thinking that Swift may have a better shot of getting there with me. So I'll wait for now. Plus, I can shoot. Anyway, I'm good.
You've already moved and seen what you saw, so go back.
Oh, okay.
Swift!
Okay, so I am going to move here. That one that's to the left of the room, do I see that from this position?
Yes. But it does have a little bit of cover. Now it does not. Now you see it. Really good.
Okay. So I am going to take a shot with my bow since that's what I'm doing.
Go for it! Shoot some bow! Oh, fuck me. Roll critical damage! Hail! 16 points of fuck you damage!
Good shot, man.
Boom! You pull back, you just so pissed off at this fucking shit. And it just... As that bitch goes down, dead. Bitch be dead. She gone. Bitch be dead. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Swift Cat?
Just move over and just one
That's a dead person. That's a dead person. That's a dead person. This is not a dead person who has nowhere else to go. Shinzu, 24 to hit, sir. Out of the corner of your eye, you watch as this thing holding out this bleached white skull, the blue eyes flash and the energy goes into the ground. And you just instinctively look down as skeletal hands climb up, digging into your shins, going up your calves, reaching into your shell, and pulling down for 10 points of necrotic damage, bringing you down to the floor. You know? Top of the order is Nimrul.
Which is the light guy?
From right there, you don't see him.
Okay, I already
Okay. Elphus? see that he's on the ground. You don't know how or why. I don't see you moving.
I didn't even know you could see him.
Does anybody else see him moving?
No.
Hey,
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. You reach out and you're going to cast Cure Wounds onto Shinzu. Alright. Spells. Cure Wounds, your last first level spell.
yep.
Okay. Dead person. Blink!
What did this guy have a weapon on?
Yeah, a flail that has skulls and spikes at the end, but no longer on fire.
I can just move over here, right? So this would be.
You have the healing now, but you're just not reacting to it yet.
So I can just add it to my. I can add
Yep.
it now. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yep.
I can't see. Can you drag that torch?
You moved it through the wall.
Alright, so I'm gonna move over here. Okay, so I can move up and attack.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, right there is 6. Nope. Damn it. Samael.
Do I see anything if I go to here? Nothing of consequence.
You see nothing.
Okay, so I'm gonna call from here and say, here. What the hell's going on in there?
What does it sound like?
Y'all get your ass
Swift.
Can I? Seeing that it's congested, to stay right here and ready my bow for an enemy that comes within
There's only one left.
You dead body counts.
No, I'm not playing that. You can step over them fairly easy. They're not standing up, occupying the full, like, 5 feet. You can very easily step, go. Yeah, I'm not counting that as difficult terrain. If it was a large creature, yes. A medium-sized creature that you could very easily just step over, no.
So can we occupy a good like space, like just sit around it?
Yeah. I would allow that. Come on. What are you doing?
Stand on this body and you can shoot the one in front of me.
Yeah, getting it.
Well, Alphys is huge, so it gives this creature cover. So you can definitely take a shot, but the AC is higher. Roll one. A 17 does hit. Roll damage.
Nice.
Well, yep, lets out a terrible shriek, but is still standing. Dead, dead, dead. This thing attacks Blake for 13 is going to miss. Nimrol, nothing came into your line of sight for your spell.
Okay.
Your turn.
And-
I apologize.
Now I can see the guy. Fire my. Oh, I see him.
Yeah, you can peek around the corner and take a little look-see. Yeah.
Fire off my crossbow. Try to finish him off.
Oh, a spell save. See, all right. Let me put a con save. Turface says that your frostbite seems to have still no effect on its creatures. Okay. Shinzu, you wake up to a burst of divine energy being shoved into your body. You are on the ground prone. What would you like to do?
Guess I'll use half a move to stand up
Okay.
and cast flame. Exhale.
Fuck yeah, fuck these bitches. Dexterity save 6. Roll me some burning from the inside damage. Seven points of fucking sacred flame damage. How would you like to get your revenge?
By the queen. Ashes she eat. And the same way the skulls rose up to kill me, the flames of the queen rise up and burn this bastard to ash.
Done. Done. Nothing remains.
Okay. When he was down, I'm gonna check my
To Clem?
yeah, I got
So,
I gotta see what
on
remains.
the right wall is intestines. On the floor is a stomach. To Swift is standing on its pancreas. And to just below Clem is a half-eaten liver. And to the right of him looks like maybe a heart.
I will kind of just whisper to him and say, "I'm sorry," and I close his eyes. Is he wearing
Okay.
anything that would identify him, like a necklace or a ring?
Loincloth is all he's got.
That's all he's got.
Yep.
Okay.
You did notice that this last creature entity thing, the room that it was in is a partially collapsed crypt. And there appears to be a stone sarcophagus that the top of the lid is slightly ajar.
You guys can take a look at that. I'm gonna stay here for a minute.
I'll take.
Shinzu, you're going over there?
I'll pray for the body like a short prayer.
Oh, so you're not going over to the obviously trapped crypt? Swift, you're gonna go over to the obviously trapped crypt? Yeah, that's what I heard. Yep.
I am.
Okay. And are you looking inside?
I am. Curiosity.
Okay.
Cat.
That's right.
Not this kitty.
There appears to be a red leather bound book, a black leather bound book, and some sort of black reptilian hide bound book. There appears to be 3 books, as well as a skeleton that is half powdered bone at this point.
I'll go ahead and grab them.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. She didn't grab the Necronomicons.
You've got 3 books.
If I flip through them, is it anything that I would deem useful?
Yeah, no, you kept it.
Gibberish to me.
Give me an Arcana check.
Is it 13?
That not only is it gibberish, but you do know it's magical gibberish. It does appear to be spell books of some kind.
Hey everyone, here's some magical gibberish you guys can have.
Oh, may I look at them?
Same.
I don't need them.
Who are you handing what to? Since 2 people are.
There's a
3
red one, a
books.
black one, and the reptile leather skin looking one. Who was reaching for what?
I'm looking at the reptilian one. I'll look at the reptilian one.
Okay.
Okay.
And Shinzu, which one are you looking through?
There's a red one and then what was the other one?
Kind of an umber color, a really dark obsidian black.
I'll take that one.
Okay.
I can take a look at that last one, I guess. I've read a lot of books in my life. I might know a thing or two.
For the love of God, don't drop it in the water.
There you
go. So yeah, you guys can each make Arcana checks.
Roll in.
Oh wow.
Except Nimrul. Nimrul, you don't have to make an Arcana check, but you definitely came with that fucking 24. Damn, son. Yeah. Nimrul with the black scaly reptilian hide. It is a wizard spell book, and it has Cloud of Daggers, Dark Vision, Detect Magic, Featherfall, and I'll send all this to you later. Featherfall, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, and Tasha's Hideous Laughter in it.
Might be useful.
Shinzu and Elphus, they look like gobbledygook. They are definitely some sort of spell books, but it doesn't appear, at least, to be anything you can currently use.
Would casting
I'll just hand it to Nimrod.
Okay, you can definitely hand yours to Nimrul. What about Identify? You said something about Identify. Say it again.
Yeah. If I cast Identify, would that aid me in understanding it?
So it would allow you like 1 page at a time. It's not going to give you everything. You already know it's a spell book of something, but you don't know what.
Spells.
So you'd have to cast each spell you would have to cast Identify on.
Or he could give it to the wizard.
Or you can keep your crossbow.
I like my crossbow.
Right, and I like my books. No matter how difficult it may be to read, you should try that sometime. Instead of shooting innocent people and never attacking any actual damn enemies.
I wasn't the one that ran off like a moron.
I'm the shield of the group. I have no problem with going down in battle.
And that's your job then.
Yeah, you should try, killing some enemies next time.
Nimrul, as you were given the red book, easily able to flip through that and see that has Burning Hands, Detect Magic, Disguise Self, Fog Cloud, Ray of Sickness, and Silent Image. At this point, it seems to be these are wizard spell books.
All 3?
As far as 2 out of the 3, it appears that they are wizard spell books. You have not been given access to the Dark Obsidian one.
Oh, if he asks for it, he can look through it.
Yeah, I ask if you mind me taking a look at it.
Sure.
That has Charm Person, Find Familiar, Identify, Magic Missile, and Sleep. These are 3 wizard spellbooks.
Excellent. Excellent.
I asked him,
You're welcome. And what's next?
I guess that leads to
What are you
3.
asking? What is Shinzu asking
you
Nimrul?
can copy these into your own. With that, disperse the magic within this book, or will it leave it dormant for someone else to use after you copy them?
I think once I write it, it's taken off the spellbooks, right? There's some duplicates in there that'll be leftovers.
No. A spell book is bound into the spell. If you do it based off a scroll, the scroll is a temporary binding. You transferring it from spellbook to spellbook takes time out. You know, it's a time-consuming process and expensive
Will it
process.
leave the original spellbook magicless, or will it
Nope.
stay?
It'll stay in the spellbook.
Okay, then I give it to him.
I just carry these on my person until we.
Yep. And I sent you privately what they are through Discord, so you can have that information. And if you ever get a chance to, if you survive this area, to get a rest to potentially add those in, and if you have the materials it costs to do so, you might be able to add a bunch of fudging spells to your spell book.
Sweet.
That is sick.
More weapons for the arsenal. Okay. Thank you.
So what demon's room did we enter?
This was the neutral evil one, I believe, right?
This was a miracle.
Miracle.
Yeah.
I still believe we should go back and finish exploring the Bane.
Well, there is only one door left.
Instead of opening a new door, let's finish the door we've already opened.
Oh.
I agree with Elvis.
Shouldn't we take a quick rest, folks? We have been bloodied.
In the sewer, there may be more coming away.
We don't have much time. At night, this place will be filled with cultists.
So are we trudging on or resting?
Say we press on then.
Cool.
I'm back to the Bane room.
All right. Are you all gonna stick together or take off willy-nilly?
That's a fantastic question.
I like going together.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but let's stick together.
I can lead the way.
There's only one path that we haven't yet taken.
Elphys, don't forget your torch.
Oh, where is it? Where did I drop it?
Here, I'll put it on you. There you go. It's on top of you if you just want to highlight.
Didn't we come this way?
You came from the north, like that's back the...
Right. But when I came to this area, I came from whatever left and then up. Wasn't that where we were before?
That is where
I
the
guess
floating...
that's-
That is where the floating body was, and Climb was hiding. And then Climb took off and opened up the southern door and got eaten by, just for funsies, walkers, because, you know, why not throw some of that in there. And then all hell broke loose. It was touch and go there for a couple of people for a minute, and here we are.
Okay. I guess we'll keep moving.
I'll follow the party.
All right. So I see Elphys, Blake, Swift, Nimrul, Shinzu is not moving.
I'm just gonna take a look down this corridor.
You see Elphys to your right, and then some stairs going up. Hopefully out of the icky, gross water that you all keep standing in. And you see it.
Yeah.
You see a wall. Now you see a door.
Okay. I'm gonna try and open this door. Is everybody accounted for? Might as well finish this mission, as much of a shit show as it's been.
Oh, we don't have a choice.
You are right about that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and open the door. I don't suppose you could heal me, you know, a little bit.
Oh, I'm
Alphonse.
sorry. I haven't
Or-
I haven't been paying much attention. Sorry. Cure wounds, my last one.
I'm feeling fairly exhausted right now. I don't know if I have it.
Oh,
That
so I
was
can
very
heal for
bad
5,
heal.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Thank you. I feel a little better now. Now, if I try and open this door, does anything jump out at me?
I don't know. Are you gonna open the door?
Yes.
Can I take the dodge action real quick? Or is that an only combat specific thing?
A lot of things jump at you. It's hard to. You can. It's more of a combat specific thing because it's more you actively paying attention to everything in front of you, like focusing your vision on combat and just being able to read things coming at you.
For me, or
Shinzu is asking about the dodge action.
oh, okay.
That it's I'm saying it's more of a combat thing, and why it's more of a combat thing.
As he's opening the door, can I just tell him to go with great care and cast guidance on him?
Sure. Don't misgenerate. Just kill you. I don't care. That's yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and open the door and head on through.
Okay. I think this is going to be a good place to stop. I will read what you see. This partially collapsed room has 3 wooden beams bracing its ceiling. Situated between the beams is a scorched wooden table with a human cadaver resting atop of it. A frightening thin woman in a black robe is studying the corpse, her face largely hidden under a cowl. Around her feet creep a swarm of skeletal rats. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode of Mythical Rollers. Starting next time with Rolling Initiative one more time!
Right.
Man,
Just throw a
every
black dragon in there.
every door blank opens. Death!
Seriously, yeah.
That was cinematic though, like jumping in through the fire.
That was cool. That was cool. Yeah, that was cool. Players, stick around for just a minute here. Everybody on Twitch, thank you for tuning in to us as we did this crazy nonsense. And I think actually we don't come back until, man, I think it's gonna be a while until we come back. Yeah, there's nothing the 10th, nothing the 9th, not until this time next week on the 11th for the return of the Wayward Souls in Waterdeep Dragon Ice. So we'll see you all then.